ويات لمن دعا أشهد أيان وياتي لمن دعا أشهد أيان وياتي لمن دعا النبي محمد أشهد أيان وياتي لمن دعا ويفتح الموت أشهد أيان وياتي لمن دعا ويكتب للمولى إلى الحق يرجع ولم يتورى أنا خلالي ولو غلا 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 ولم تلفه في غالب وقت يسمع ويركب وغيانا جواد ومارتا همارا وجينا راجلا يتقلى كذلك في الملموس والطيب فائقا يجعل قواما ولا سواد ترفع ويبزم كيانا يولف مارتا وما أبى ملقا قد فالشان أرفا وما قرى المسكين يلغو جميعهم وما قرى المسكين يلغو جميعهم وبالله مولى الحق ذا الحق يجمع وما قرى المسكين يلغو جميعهم النبي محمد وبالله مولى الحق ذا الحق يجمع وأكرمه المولى أجل كرامة وغسسه من الغدائق ينفع عليه صلاة الله ما ذر شارقا وغنت أمامات والحسن تزداد وما رد جيب الدار عن ساعة الذين يزارف من داك ويصدق ولم يتورى أنا كذلك ونومنا
السلام عليكم.
ولم تلفه بغالب
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.
To da izinin shugaban Ghana Police Service, Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akufo Dampari, da shi da manyansa, ni ne Commissioner Muhammad Sura, Director General Operation, da Commissioner Director General Welfare, Director General Welfare, Madam Habiba, da kuma Director General na CID Criminal Investigation, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Madam Faustina Ando Kofi, da Regional Commander da ke zo kusa da Inspector General of Police, Commissioner of Police, Dr. Garba. Wato mun zo ne mu muku ziyara. Kuma yau kuma shaida ce yau ne birthday shugabanmu Dr. Akufo Dampari. At-takbir. Allahu Akbar. To dai haka ya faru yana yawo school yana gaisuwa yace a'a tunda ya zo makaranta ya kamata biyu ya samu albarkacin baban shi national chief.
لقد فاز من كان رسول
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
إمامه محمد
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
لقد فاز لقد فاز لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
يقود بجينا والنجاة زمامه.
To yanzu mun nemi izini mu je mu sallah. Mu kare shi. Sir, I've just given a brief why we are here on your visitations. It's considered that the mosque is closer. You heard your father is also coming. So you can't pass without passing to have blessings. It's also considered with a birthday. It's not planned. But your father is here. So he's been informed. Now that it's time for prayers, we'll go in and do the prayers. And then we'll now come back and continue with the second segment. Yes, sir. Bismillah.
لقد فاز لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه لقد فاز لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه يكون بك ناوى نجاة زمامه وكل من استهزأ لقد فاز النبي محمد لقد فاز من كان رسول إمامه محمد لقد فاز من كان الرسول إمامه يكون بكينا والنجاة زمامه وكل من استاسى عليه أنامه تسر رياء النسر شار أمامه فأداؤه ما بين عوف وزلة محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما وبلك والخاتم لما سبقنا سر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدر مقدار العزيز سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين. Amazing. Okay.
Next week.
إن شاء الله.
So remember that.
إن شاء الله. بارك الله فيكم. جزاكم الله خيرا.
No problem.
Alfa. By 1:30, IGP has to. You got something.
الحمد لله الذي من علينا بالإيمان والإسلام وتفضل علينا بالشرع والأحكام ووعد من أتاه بالصواب في دار السلام ووعد من أصاه بالإقام في دار الهوان والانتقام نعمد على ما فعل علينا من الإنعام ونشر لا إله إلا وحده لا شريك له الملك العلام ونشر سيدنا محمد عبده ورسوله سيد الأنام من مناسك الحج في الإسلام وصلوا وسلم عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه أسال الأعلام أما بعد عباد الله ناداكم ربكم إلى بيت الحرام فلبيتموه لبيك اللهم لبيك واشكروه فإن الرابع من شكره واستشكروا أوقاتكم بإمسال أمره وتامنائه فالسعيد من ذكره نادى إبراهيم الخليل على جبل أبي قبيس يا أيها الناس إن ربكم بنى بيتا واجب إليكم الحج فاجيبوا والتفت يمينا وشمالا بوجه شرقا وغربا فجاء كل من كتب عليه الحج إليه من أسلاب الرجال وأرحام الأمهات يقول سبحانه وتعالى ويزيد في الناس بالحج يأتوك رجالا على كل ذاب من كل فج عميق عن ابن عباس تعالى عنه قال عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال ينزل الله على هذا البيت كل يومين 120 رحمة 60 على التائفين و40 على المصلين و20 للناظرين وفزتم أيها الحجاج بالشرف المعروفة بالشرف والمعرفة لإدراك يوم العرفة وأن الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم قال تعالى إنه تعالى يهبط إلى السماء الدنيا فيباهي به الملائكة يا عبادي يعني انظروا عبادي جاءوا شوسا غبرا من كل فج عميق ولو كانت ذنوبهم كهد الرمد أو كثر الماء أو زبد البال لقبتها أفيدوا مغفورون أيها الحاج أوصي كل الوصية ألا تدنس حجك بمعصية دم على طهارة توبتك ولزم سبيلها فمتى مسكين تنال مثل هذه الحجة وقد قيل معصية بعد توبة أكبر من 70 ذنبا قبلها إخوة الإيمان وفي يوم النهار أولا في المنام إذا سيدنا إبراهيم الخليل بذبح ولده وهم بذبحه فنزل الفداء فذبح واستبشر فصار لهداه من ذا الوقت مرغوبا من فعل الإسلام مطلوبا أيها الناس قد استسموها ألا إنها هي أجب زهائركم إنها أجب زاخركم فإن يوم القيامة لمتاياكم وعن أبي هريرة أنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ما عمل ابن آدم عملا يوم النهر أحب إليه من إراق الدم فإنها تأتي يوم القيامة بظروفها بقرونها وأشهارها وأزلافها من كل شاة منها حسنة روى الشيخان أن صلى الله عليه وسلم زبا كبشين أمر هاي أكرنين زبا بيدي الشريفة فلما زبا الأول قال بسم الله الله أكبر هذا لي وآلي ثم ذهب الثاني وقال بسم الله الله أكبر هذا لي وأما لم يلها من أمتي وأنه قال من وجد سعدا ولا يبيه ولا مسلاناها قال تعالى لا لهوب دموها ولا ربا ولكن أن تقوى منكم عباد الله تلقوا الحجاج أحسن اللقاء وهيوا أحسن التحية قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إن الملائكة لقون الحجاج فيسلمون أصحاب الجمال ويسافهون أصحاب البغال والحبير ويعانقون الرجال ورسول يقول اللهم اغفر الحاج ولم يستغفر له الحاج وأمر بالله تعالى أنفسهم بزار النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول عليه الصلاة والسلام من حج ولم يزورني فقد جفاني وفي الحديث من حج وزارني في بيتي له حجتان. muna gode ma Allah wanda mun baiwa da musulunci da imani.
We thank Allah Almighty for blessing us and making us Muslims.
Da abin da Allah baka musulunci banza ne. Abin da Allah baka ruba mutunci bane banza ne.
Anything that Allah gives you apart from making you first a Muslim is not so important.
Sarauta ne ya baka.
That is either kingship or chieftaincy
arziki ya baka
or wealth
ko ilimi kana kera wasu abubuwa daban-daban ko ilimi kana kera abubuwa daban-daban duniya
or technological knowledge.
bai baka dini ba.
If you have been devoid of knowledge or if you have been devoid of Islam, then it's of no importance.
banza ne.
It's of no importance.
haka annabi Yusuf alayhi salamu
Prophet Yusuf,
Allah ya ba shi ilimi,
Allah blessed him with knowledge.
ya ba shi sarauta,
He also gave him chieftaincy,
kasan Masar duka,
the whole of Egypt,
ga arziki gabansa,
and Allah gave him wealth.
ga ilimi har na gaibi ma.
Then Allah gave him even the knowledge of the unseen.
amma karshe me yake ce muna?
But in the end, what did he say?
rabbi kana ataytani min al-mulki
Then-
wa lam min sawil hadisi tawfani musu wa tabi salih. Allah ka ba ni ilimi, ka ba ni komai, amma karshe ne musulunci kace na musulmi.
So in the end, after Allah has bestowed him all these things, the only thing he was pleased with and he was thanking Allah with is that he has made him a Muslim and he kills him or he takes him back as a Muslim.
mun gode ma da ya faddala mu da shari'a da hukunci.
We thank Allah for blessing us with Islam and its laws.
akwai wajibi, akwai haramu, akwai makruhi, akwai mubahu, akwai halalu.
And from among these laws, we have compulsory aspects and we have aspects that are not compulsory.
muna gode ma Allah,
And we thank Allah
ni ma diwa ya muna.
for the many bounties He has bestowed upon us.
Allah na guda ɗaya ne,
Allah is one.
bai da abokin tarayya,
He has no partner.
masanin komai.
He knows everything.
mun shaida
And we bear witness
annabi Muhammad
that Prophet Muhammad,
bawa ne nashi,
he is a servant of Allah.
manzonsa ne,
He is also the messenger of
amma
Allah,
ya fi dukan manzanni.
but he is the best amongst all the messengers of Allah.
shi da shugaban halitta rufa daya,
He is the leader of all creations.
shi da wanda ya guda mana aikin haji na musulunci.
And it is Prophet Muhammad who taught us the act of Hajj and Islam.
bayan Allah,
Servants of Allah.
Allah ya kira ku
Allah draws our attention
zuwa ɗakin Allah,
that we should visit his mosque,
kuka amsa mishi,
and we responded.
ku gode ma Allah kan haka.
And we should appreciate Allah for making us among those who have been chosen to perform Hajj.
wanda ya riba shi mai gode Allah.
Anyone who thanks Allah is a successful one.
sauran lokacin ku tabi da shi cikin abubuwan Allah da hani abin Allah shi ka bari.
And when you return from Hajj, any other activities you do, you should do it in the path of Allah and to please Allah.
mai daɗin ka shi mai suna Allah kowane lokaci, mai daɗin kai mai suna da aikin Allah kowane lokaci.
The most successful person is the one who is always found in the service of Allah.
Ubama na Ibrahima,
Our father, Prophet Abraham,
Allah shi gina gida na Ka'aba,
after he has erected the house of Kaaba,
bayan ya gama,
after he has done with
Allah
that,
shi ka kira ko al'umma duk baki da mutane.
then Allah ordered him to call the whole of the nation.
Ya kira
He should call them,
bayan Allah,
he should call the servants of Allah,
Allah ya gina gida,
that they should head towards this building.
yana horonku.
They should come in many forms.
Kowa ya zuwa haji.
Some will come by land, some will come by air, and some will come by water.
Wanda Allah ya kaddara zai haji ɗaya ne ya yi ɗaya.
And if Allah has decreed that you will respond to that call, then you will definitely make Hajj that year.
Wanda fiye da haka ne kowa ya yi.
And someone can also do more than one compulsory Hajj.
Amma imani ake fata.
But the most important thing is the faith.
Ibn Abbas na cewa
Ibn Abbas says,
manzon Allah ya ce
Prophet Muhammad says,
gidan da na Ka'aba
that house that you are seeing, that's Kaaba.
kowane rana
Every day,
rama 120 ke sauka.
there are thousands of mercy of Allah that descends on Kaaba.
60 ana ba wasu rawafi.
60% of the mercies is to free a slave from entering hellfire.
40 ana ba masu sallah ciki.
And 40 of the blessings or the mercy is given to those who worship at the house of Kaaba.
20 ana ba wasu kallon Kaaba kawai.
And 20 are those who only come to observe or to watch the building.
Ma'anar magana mu shine ka alhaji wanga duka Allah ya baka.
What we mean to say is to reiterate the importance of Hajj.
Kai tawafi, kai sallah, ka dubi Kaaba.
You have performed the tawaf, you have prayed,
Rawan duka Allah ya baka.
and all these are among the mercy or the bounties that Allah has bestowed upon you.
Ba Allah da ba rahama Allah ya baka. Allah bai da iyaka.
This is just mercy that Allah decides to bestow upon you.
Ba haka na kai dadin kai.
So you should know that you are among the fortunate ones,
Ka saya Arafa.
that you find yourself at Arafah.
Annabi na cewa Allah
Prophet Muhammad seeks from Allah,
yana saukowa sama na farko.
and he says Allah descends on the first heaven.
Sauka da ya kamata gare shi.
He descends, and it's only Allah knows how he
Yana
descends.
fare da kai da ke alaziya.
And the only thing he does is he's waiting for someone to call upon him, and he responds.
Wanda ko ga bayina.
Then he draws the attention of the angels to look at his servants at
Sun zo
Arafah.
suna birin gizi da kura-kura alaman tafiya.
They are there for nothing except worship.
Ba batun launi,
And there is no difference in
ba
color,
batun magana,
there is no difference in
ba
language,
batun gari,
there is no difference in
ba batun
nationality,
unguwa.
there is no difference in area or geographical location.
Kawai labbaika Allahumma labbaika.
The only thing that brought them there is to worship Allah.
Ku shaida na musu gafara.
Then Allah tells the angels to bear witness that all these people are forgiven,
Laifin na musu gafara.
are forgiving them all of their sins.
Ku shuɗe kuma, ku shuɗe, wuce
You should go,
zuwa sauran aiki.
then you should go and continue the rest of the act of
An je
Hajj.
Muzdalifa,
You go to Muzdalifah,
annabi ya addu'a.
and you also pray over there.
Bayan ya iya daga Arafa,
Then after, from Arafah,
ya maka addu'a, ya muna addu'a.
you are after Arafah, where you pray for your people, and you go to Muzdalifah, you also pray.
Rana ya faɗi,
And when the sun is set,
ya kama hanyar shi na shi Muzdalifa.
then you go towards Muzdalifah.
Wani sahabi na ce mishi,
There was a companion who asked Prophet Muhammad,
"Manzo Allah sallah."
Prophet Muhammad,
Ita sallah na gaban ka ya usa, yana gaban ka.
Prophet Muhammad, a companion asked him about prayers at Muzdalifah, and he says prayer is ahead of
Aka
us.
je Muzdalifa,
And when you go to Muzdalifah,
manzo Allah ya sallah,
then Prophet Muhammad prayed.
bayan ya kwana,
After he had spent the night over there,
ya yi addu'a.
then he also prayed.
Aga hakwar shi mai sarki
He
da dariya.
did a lot of supplication, and in the course of doing the supplication, he smiled.
Aka ce me yasa ya Rasulullah?
Then he was asked why he smiled.
Ya ce,
Then he answered,
a Arafa
at Arafah,
na roki Allah,
I requested from Allah
zunubanku Allah ya fi.
that may Allah forgive you all your sins.
Allah ce ya fi.
Then Allah says he has forgiven
Akwai
the
wasu
sins.
mazalimu wanda ya wanda mai Allah wannan an kama mu da shi.
And there are some people who also requested prayer.
An kama mu da shi.
And there are some people who also requested prayer. Their prayer was,
na mutum dan wanka.
then that is one of the prayers that is not answered, is when you cheat or you harm your fellow.
Za ka zo na Muzdalifa,
And when we came to
ya
Muzdalifah,
addu'a,
when he prayed again,
ina murishi,
he was smiling,
ina dariya.
he was laughing.
Ya ce mala'ikan awa shaidan ne.
Then he said he saw Shaitan,
Allah mashi rukuna,
that Allah has answered my
kan
prayer,
al'umma na,
that my nation,
duka ya musu gafara.
he has forgiven all of my nation, no matter your sin.
Sai rago kai ka samu, rago kai shi, rago.
Then he saw that Shaitan was not happy after he was given the good tidings that the whole of nation of Prophet Muhammad, that Muslim sin has been
Yadda
forgiven.
yake shi ban dariya.
So that's the reason why I was laughing at
Wace
Shaitan.
bayan Allah,
So servant of Allah,
saboda ƙarfi lokaci,
because of lack of time,
kun yi layya, kun muke gira, kun yi layya,
after you perform your sacrifice, that's the Eid al-Adha,
kun ba da manyan dabbobi,
you have sacrificed many big animals.
amma bisharan kudin ja nabi,
But the good tidings from Prophet Muhammad
ran tashi alkiyama,
on the day of judgment,
abin hawan ku kenan,
that they become witnesses for you.
farfajiyar kiyama,
in the plains of Qiyamah.
za ku hau
You will climb,
isa ku aljanna
and Allah will grant His request, or Allah will grant His promise that is admitting you to Jannah.
kaga aljanna sirati ne fa ma na magana ka hankuri
That is, before you enter Al-Jannah, you have to pass through the Sirat.
sirati ya fi gashi tsiriri
And the Sirat is thinner than the hair,
ya fi kai takobi kaifi
and it's also stronger than the arrow.
hawa shekara 1000 ne
You have to climb that Sirat for thousands of years.
lebo kankara 1000 ne lebo kankara 1000 tafiya 1000
Okay, you have to travel through that Sirat for 1,000 years,
kai sauka shekara 1000
and you also descend that Sirat for 1,000 years.
wannan kafa mu ya wannan kafa mu ya taka
So the question is, can we pass through, can we physically or literally pass through the Sirat? That is no, we can't.
shi ne abin hawan mu shi ne dabbobin layyan mu za su ɗauke mu su kai ba aljanna Allah samu
So the animals we sacrifice are those that will cross us on the path of Sirat.
subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun
Challenge. They say make I put this one down. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, we'll come with that.
Allahu akbar بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ولولا كنتم غير مدينين ترجون أن كنتم صادقين وما كان من المقربين فروح وريحان وجنة النعيم وما إن كان من أصحاب اليمين فسلام لك من أصحاب اليمين وما كان من الكذبين الضالين ونزل من حمية الجحيم إن هذا له حق اليقين فسبح باسم ربك العظيم الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم وترون عين اليقين ثم تسأل يومئذ عن النعيم الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
za mu sa kujera nan ne gaisa sai a yan kula zauna a nan minti da aiki inspector general police yana tare da jama'a mu hankuri mu ta rinka samun hankuri mu samu albarka amfani da zuwanci okay mu samu amfani a yi hankuri jama'a a zauna ya shigo malam papa Angola ku shigo. We have acknowledged the presence of our Inspector General of Police, who is here with us, with some of his commissioners, inshallah. Samari, Yankuri, Nanke, Samari, hey. Don Allah, aje baya, now, aje baya. Don Allah, sarkin da muka acknowledge da za su zauna nan ga kawai su ne sarkin Basari, nake wayan nan kara abin ga waya, a duba wayan nan ga Mustapha Galadima, a yi hankuri sarakan na saya sai IGP ya zauna karko a cire samarin ga wurin a cire shi so ya zauna so ka zauna to ba komi ko ba ko ne ai manyan suka zo a yi hankuri.
Debre, akwai baki ka saya ka jira ka gama mu kira ka. Ina gama na kira ka. An gama ka kira. An gama na kira ka. Subhanallahi. Alhamdulillah. An da ce saraka yayi. Find some places. Go and sit down.
ba da wani ɓacin lokaci ba yau mun samu hawan juma'a an tashi za a koma sai sa ba da wani ɓacin lokaci muna da babban bako nan inspector general of police Dr. George Akufo Damfari yana zaune nan a takbir shi kuma ba shi kada ya zo ba ya zo da senior management na Ghana Police Service. Na farko muna da Commissioner of Police Madam Habiba yar uwanmu ne gata nan a takbir. Sa'an nan kuma muna da Regional Commander na Greater Accra shine Dr. George Garba Sahib shi magashi nan. Sa'an nan kuma muna da Director General na siyadinmu Madam Faustina ita ma tana nan. Wato ba mu so mu bata lokaci ina muka fito mun zo ziyaran Al-Walid Cluster of Schools nan ba nan ga kada IGP ya fara ba wancan juma'a a tani da ya wuce muka fara Amasamai division IGP da ya je ziyaran 'yan sanda ya yi gargadi yadda zai ja hankalinsu da aiki na nagarta in yi haka nan she kuma ya je ya yi ziyara waɗanda ba su lafiya akwai 'yan sanda da yawa da ba su lafiya some who were sick and indisposed. Bayan ya gargadi sai kuma ya je yi musu ziyara a takbir. Muka fita wajen na akwai unguwa wai Arjin Kojo, baya muka je shekara kamar 2 kenan ya yi rashin lafiya. Wato shugaba ya bar aka mai jinya. Da ya ji IGP na zuwa for the first time, da ya tashi ga mishe fashe da kuka. Tausayi a takbir, tausayi da limana. Muka je Tasano, muka je cantonment, muna ziyara ko ina muka te IGP na zuwa school. Na farko Supplement primary school, ya je magana da yara matasa. Ya ce yara ku ne friends mu abokanin ku ne. Sa'an nan muka je Tasano, muka je Osu Salem primary and senior high. Jiya muna waje, kuna duban Ghana TV. Yau nima ya ce a'a bai zuwa ya fara ganin mutane ba ya zo mu na makarantar mu nan Alwali. Muka je musu gargadi ya ce police is a friend to the children. Muka musu gargadi to be good children and respectful to their parents. Zan kira hankalinku, I want to call out to you parents. Don't be scaring your children by saying when they commit little offenses in the house, so police will arrest you. Shi ke bar suna gudunmu. Instead of being our friends, they see us as what? They are enemies. IGP ya ji hankalin su haka. Shi yasa yanzu ko ina za mu je muna zuwa makarantu, sukurai, muna jawo hankulan yara matasa, future leaders. A takbir. Irin hakan ga, irin mutu haka, an kana bishi kana ke, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Shi yasa yau ba ya zo ya magana ba ne, a'a. Ya ce ya ji baban shi, National Chief Imam, yana nan, da sauran sarakai bai ya wuce, bai shigo ya samu albarkacin ku ba. A takbir. To sai sa ne ya bani uzuri yi magana na zama na ku. A takbir. IG, having spoken to the children at Al-Walid, cluster of schools, said he cannot pass without paying homage to his father, the National Chief Imam. He didn't start it today. Last year, after Eid al-Fitr, if you could remember, the first Inspector General of Police who called that let's go around and greet the Zongo community, didn't it? We started in Fadama, Abeka, Abelekuma, to thank them and congratulate them. So this is not the first time. But this time around, because his father is here, he also wants to enjoy the blessing of Jummah, and that is why he's here. At Takbir. Incidentally, it coincided with his birthday. At Takbir. So when his father heard it, he said, Tune diana yo ne birthday shirana njima me bamgrima to bujawo shimushugo mu amime addu'a. At Takbir. To dalilin IGP da member shugo nan gaki. Kan na tsaya ndoki mbaya at Takbir.
Thank you very much. Commissioner Suraju.
Abai, Suraju Boku.
But the battle of the team, I'm not missing any time. I'm going to call one of our father, one of our chief here, to give some message. Alaji Basari, Dash. Bismillah.
Nakakada. Ina nuna. Malam, zan roki gafara izini ne zai yi magana da babban polis. Ibrahim sarkin Basar zai yi magana da shi. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum jama'a. Muna da izinin malam. I'm here standing for Chief Imam to say welcome for this our mosque today. Everybody accept your visit here. If no one knows you, I know you. I'm the father of Nuruddin, the policeman who killed. We bring all the policemen at Abufu, we go and bury them. I think remember that's one of the good things what you have done. And people saying, since you hold this statue, the crime was down. No any policeman on the road collecting money again. We have seen it. And Chief Imam knows this all. The Muslims are giving good welcome. You are welcome, you are welcome. But we have some message which Chief Imam gave it to you. The message was that the goodness what you are doing, we have one problem. I think Chief Hussein must know it. The problem was that our police headquarters, our mosque there, We prayed there 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, but the place was closed. Chief Imam, know the goodness what you are doing. You try to open that place for us. We know you. You didn't know us. Me and you that time, you asked me many questions. I said, yeah, we know you. Chief Imam know you. All the Muslims know you. Because of that, the goodness thing we are doing, may God bless you. God bless you. Happy birthday to you too. Our Imam will pray for you for this your good birthday. You never received this birthday before. This is the first day you come and do your birthday, big mosque, before our Chief Imam. Then, second time, we have problem again. That is the book I will give you now. This book means you read it and see. When you see it, maybe give us our reply. Yeah. And we have dress to give you from Chief Imam and all the Muslims supporting you. They are praying for you. When our Father pray for you, we all believe God will answer it. Then this gift from Chief Imam to give it to you. We can't wait it for you today. They say make we give it like that. It's a patakani. Okay. And you are welcome. Enough for that. No. Police of yes. Yeah, Papa. Still, you catch row. I saw that now. Mutum. Police headquarters. Me pacho. They are sorry 2 times 5. But yet 2. Into boy. Name boy sa Mosque ni mai. The pacho. Papa da uyam. Sa na odi beko. Onyame fa culture. Into Papa we pray mo. Me dear Ibrahim Bawa. Chief of Basal, like how you know it. You have a come card now, my man, fraud. It is Sam Befro.
Honorable and humble.
Oh, can't you go? I don't want to see that.
First of all, I would like to thank my grandfather. At times I hear you say, my father, my father. He's my grandfather. When I was a constable, as far back as 1990, I used to visit him. He doesn't receive me where he receives visitors. I go to his bedroom. Up to today. And when I go to the bedroom, I don't sit anywhere. I sit on his bed. So I am a true grandson of your father. I'm the grandson. And I'm the first of the grandsons. Since Mr. President, by the grace of Allah, asked me to work with my colleagues as the Inspector General of Police, we've gone around the country, meeting communities, meeting opinion leaders, and making sure that we make the police the friend of the people we serve. So that if we are friends, we do things together to help each other. I had the plan of visiting my father next week to officially, because unofficially I've had his blessing, but to officially have his blessing to do something new. And by coincidence, once I'm here and I'm at this mosque, I want to take the opportunity to ask for the blessings here. And the blessing is that I want my grandfather to give myself and my colleagues the opportunity to go across the country in all the Muslim communities and in all the mosques to engage the leaders, to engage our brothers and sisters so that we'll build a very strong police Muslim community partnership that will help us to ensure that the country is peaceful, is secure, and law and order is maintained beyond measure. We have done it so well in the general community, but now we are targeting the faith-based organizations, of which the huge Muslim community play a leading role. And with that, we need the blessing of my grandfather for us to do that. So that if we are able to cover all the angles, cover all aspects of communities, then we will be in a better position to keep improving the type of peace, the type of security, the type of law, the type of order we enjoy in this country, working in partnership with all of you, and also in partnership with all the other security agencies, so that we will have the most peaceful country in the whole of Africa and beyond, so that our children, our grandchildren will flourish, and live their God-given destiny. And for us to also enjoy the rest of our life in peace, so that when Allah finally calls us, we can have a peaceful rest, remembering that we have left a better place than we came to find it. So with this, I want to thank my fathers who are here, and my grandfather for the honor done me with all the gifts, with all the prayers. And I know before I leave, we'll have his blessing to embark on this new project. I thank you very much. Atabil! Baba, thank you.
No, wonderful.
Thank you very much, Mr. George Khutuba. I think the Commissioner of Police, Alhaji Suraju, have said it all. We now give the mic to seminars to close with prayers. But before that, the Turkish community, together with the National Mosque of Ghana, request prayer for the demise of Sheikh Abdul Baki Al-Hussein, who died at the age of 74 on Wednesday in Eastern while undergoing medical activity. So we want his eminence to pray.
صلاة على النبي الكريم.
neman zaman lafiya da ake nema wa kasar mu Ghana da kuma duniya baki daya kan haka za mu kai salatu ala nabi al-karim.
اللهم اجعل بلدنا غانا
آمين.
بلدنا آمنا مطمئنا
آمين.
وسائر البلدان
آمين.
وآمنا في أوطاننا
آمين.
ولا تفتنا
آمين.
اللهم ارفع مقتك
آمين.
وغضبك عنا
آمين.
ولا تؤاخذنا بما فعل السفهاء منا
آمين.
اللهم ارفعنا ولا تدعنا
آمين.
وارفع عنا ولا تدفعنا
آمين.
وآتنا ولا تحرمنا
آمين.
اللهم زدنا ولا تنقصنا
آمين.
اللهم زدنا ولا تنقصنا
آمين.
اللهم زدنا ولا تنقصنا
آمين.
وارحمنا ولا تعذبنا
آمين.
وفرج همومنا واشف قلوبنا
آمين.
وانصرنا ولا تخذلنا
آمين.
واكرمنا ولا تهنا
آمين.
واسترنا ولا تفضانا
آمين.
وآثرنا ولا تؤثر علينا
آمين.
وحفظنا ولا تلجينا
آمين.
فإنك على كل شيء قدير
آمين.
يا أقدر القادرين
آمين.
ويا أسرع الحاسبين
آمين.
اللهم أنت أمرتنا بدعائك
آمين.
ووعدتنا بإجابتك
آمين.
وقد دعوناك كما أمرتنا
آمين.
فأجبنا كما وعدتنا
آمين.
يا ذا الجلال والإكرام
آمين.
إنك لا تخلف الميعاد
آمين.
اللهم ما قدرتنا من خير
آمين.
وشرعنا فيه بتوفيقك
آمين.
وتيسيرك
آمين.
وتمم لنا بها الوجوه كلها
آمين.
وأسوأ بها وأسفها
آمين.
فإنك على ما تشاء قدير
آمين.
نعم المولى ونعم النصير
آمين.
وما قدرتنا من شر
آمين.
وتحذرنا منه
آمين.
واصرفه عنا يا حي يا قيوم
آمين.
يا
آمين.
أمره إذا على الشان
آمين.
أن يكون له كفوا
آمين.
بسر آمن الرسول
بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا وأخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة على النبي الكريم.
Wait, photo. Anna,
Akoma, please go back. You are going to Koma by side.
Hello.